Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Nkenna. I am responsible for all of this. Today we're going to be trying out the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and then we also have their Photo Focus Concealer. As you guys can see, I have two foundations just because I am typically never able to find Wet n Wild products and other drugstore products close to me. I'm not able to find my shade just because I live in a predominantly white area and they don't cater to those darker skin tones. So as always, I had to order this online, and I just ordered two just to be safe. These do retail for $5.99, and if you are a woman of color that lives somewhere where you can find your shade, then you can find these usually at any Walmart, I believe Dollar General, Dollar Tree, I think it's Dollar General, and then Walmart and places like that. CVS, Walgreens, you guys get it. So on their website, they do have 20 shades of this foundation. However, only about 6 of those do cater to women of color. When I did purchase this, I wanted to go ahead and get the 3 deepest shades, which were Mahogany, Espresso, and Mocha. However, I was only able to get 2 of them because one of them was sold out. I believe it was Mocha. It was Mocha, not I believe. So I only got Mahogany and I got Espresso. So hopefully these 2 work out for me. In terms of concealer, it retails for $3.99. You can find it at all the same places as the foundation, obviously, and there is a lot less shade variety. On their website, they're only showing 6 different shades, and I ended up getting, what shade is this? Medium deep tan. On their website, they don't have it swatched on any models. You just have to take the computerized image of the shade and kind of guess, like, okay, does this work for me? Does this not work for me? And just do a guesstimate, and that's what I did. Just so you guys can see, I went and got my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. That is the shade that I typically conceal with almost always. It usually works pretty much throughout the whole year for me. So I went and got that. I'm gonna swatch both on the back of my hand so you guys can see if it's comparable to this Wet n Wild Medium Tan Deep. So the Wet n Wild concealer does have this doe foot applicator, and this is what the Wet n Wild Medium Deep Tan looks like. And then the LA Girl Pro Concealer is right here. On camera, it's kind of showing up almost the same. However, in person, you can definitely tell that Fawn is a lot warmer than the medium deep tan. So as you guys can see, I'm barefaced. I only have my brows on, no primer, no oils, nothing, just clean, bare face. So I'm going to go ahead and go through my normal routine, and yeah. As a primer today, I'm going to be using my Murad Oil Control Mattifier. So as I said before, I did get 2 of the foundations. I got Espresso and I got Mahogany. Looking at them just from the bottle, honestly, I don't know which shade that I'm going to be. On the back of the bottle, something that I noticed, it says Goodbye Photo Flashback. It was tested under 7 light conditions. It has top smartphone models, and then it was also tested with and without flash. And it just has a picture on the back, and she doesn't look ashy. So when you do open up the foundation, it has this little spatula at the end so that you can just go ahead and apply the foundation directly to your face. On this cheek, I'm going to be swatching Espresso. And then on this cheek, of course, I'm going to be testing out Mahogany. So just from that initial swatch, I'm seeing that Espresso blended seamlessly with my skin. It is my exact match. However, Mahogany has a lot of red in it. So obviously, if it didn't have all that red in it, then it would blend seamlessly. However, I could honestly get away with wearing Mahogany probably later on in the summer, but I think I could get away with it and nobody would, like, you know, notice too much, like, oh, that doesn't blend exactly with her skin. This is looking really light. So this is looking very light, if I do say so myself. That test patch was kind of deceiving, and I just want to say Espresso is the second to darkest shade. This does not look good at all. This looks like I'm wearing a mud mask. Honestly, you guys, I'm probably not even going to be able to do a wear test on this. I don't even want to blend out the rest of this just because this looks so bad. Like, this looks like I'm wearing mud on my face. This is probably going to have to be a first impression. I'm not going to wear this for 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I will say that if you are this color, if this is remotely even close to your skin tone, then let it sit for a minute and it blends really, really well. So it's definitely full coverage. Another thing I'm noticing is it has this kind of chemical smell to it. Yeah, it has this chemical smell to it. There's no like perfume or anything. It just, I don't know, I can't really pinpoint. It doesn't smell like house cleaner or something. I don't know quite what it smells like, but it smells very industrial. I'm like avoiding looking at my screen because it is really hard to take myself seriously right now, but I already started, so I have to commit to this and just blend it all out. And yeah, let you guys know, I'm not doing a wear test on this. I'm not walking around all day looking like this. So as you guys can see, I am all done blending all of that out. It is definitely full coverage. I zoomed in a little closer so that you guys can see what we are working with. It definitely does not match my neck, and now that I'm looking at it, it is a lot more orange than I was seeing at first. When I did that small little patch, it wasn't like super full coverage. I only used a little bit, so I couldn't really tell. I thought it was a flawless match with my skin. However, now that this is all over my skin, you guys can see the contrast between my neck and my face. You guys can see the orange in my face. Yeah. This is a situation here. So I was rooting for this. I really wanted this to work out. I will say that this is very, very matte. I let it sit for a second, then I blended it out. This is definitely full coverage. It has a matte finish, so that's really good if you are oily like me. I will say it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything right now, which is really good because it's very hot and it's very humid right now in Georgia. It is the summertime, so this could be a great summertime foundation for anybody who lives in a particularly hot climate. So honestly, this was like a total flop for me. It's not my color. It looks a little bit better on camera than it does in person, but in person I look like I have Georgia clay. I look like I'm the same color as my shirt. I look like I have Georgia clay just smeared all on my face. It does not look good to me. And honestly, I was really rooting for this foundation. I really wanted it to work out. So that's a little bit sad. It's a little bit disheartening because the two deepest shades, they don't really fit me. I was hoping that they would have a lot more shades that would cater to deeper skin tones. Out of 20, they only have 6. So hopefully maybe in the future they will come out with more, but it would have been nice to see in the initial release to have a lot more shades. You got to cater to both skin tones. And even the deep shades that they did have, they were all about the same. Mahogany was more red than this. This one, you guys can see it has some red to it, and it's like reddish orange. And then Mocha was a little bit lighter. So you guys, this really went off course. You guys can see it very well now in this lighting, before the lighting starts to glitch and do its thing. But you guys can see it really well right now. Like, I'm orange in the face. Like, I look like an Oompa Loompa. This does not blend at all. Like, even with my hands, with my neck, this is not my color at all. So please do not be fooled by like the lights and everything that this looks good, because I know somebody's gonna try it. Somebody's gonna try my life and go down in the comments and be like, oh girl, it doesn't even look that bad. Yes, it does look that bad in person. Like I said, I have probably, hopefully, earlier I inserted pictures so that you guys can see just the contrast and the difference. It's way, 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 way too orange. It does not suit my skin. So it's concerning as a woman of color because I'm not even that deep in complexion, and it just honestly, like, if you wanted to try out an affordable drugstore foundation, then you might get your hopes up and you might order it online like me and then be disappointed that you spent that money and it doesn't even work out for you. I will say it's an affordable price point. It could work for somebody. It just doesn't work for me. So if you do believe that you are mahogany or espresso, not both, just one. If you think you're one or the other, email me, and whoever are the first 2 people to email me, then I'll send you out the shade that you think works for you. So just let me know which shade you want to try out and I'll be happy to mail that out to you. So you guys, that is all that I have for you. I really hope that somebody found this helpful at my expense. Yeah, I hope that this benefited somebody in some way. But that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys do want to see more first impressions, wear tests on foundations or concealers or anything, honestly, comment down below and let me know. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely hit the subscribe or the like button, whatever side of the channel that it is on. As always, I'm Nkenna. This has been fun. It's been real. It's been great. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Vision so blurry, trying to slow it down, stay close to the ground, but we're always in a hurry now. And if I could make this work,